Hello, this video is going to show you two queries in NVivo 12. The first one is coding query. Let me explain what is meant by coding query. Coding query is simply the overlap between elements or objects in the project. For example, I would like in this project, I would like to see all the interviews that they have mentioned or they have like coding in policy management in real estate development, for example. So the overlap between them. And so I will start by going to the Explorer in coding query. In the coding query, we have lines here. If we can see, here we have like lines. So each object I would like to select is going to have a line. So I'm going to go to the three dots. Select, for example, I would like to see the policy management first. Then to add another line, another choice, I'm going to press the plus button. And here I'm going to go for real estate development. Okay, so this is the overlap, but I would like to focus on the resources of this. Who mentioned this? So I would like just to focus on the interviews. In the selected items, I will go to files and I'm going to tick the box interviews. And here, that means I'm going to have the overlap between all interviews that they have coding in the policy management and real estate development. So if I press the button, run query, and that will give me like kind of these are all the code that they are overlapped between the two elements. If I'd like to have a summary, that will tell me what are the resources, the interview files that they have coding with this. So you have the summary on the right hand side, you have the references as well, because that will give me the coding, and also if you'd like to have like the text that way, so you can navigate them. So this is the coding query. Let's go for the matrix coding. Matrix coding, if I get back to the presentation, so let's go first for, this is the result of the coding query. And then we go for the matrix. Matrix coding is the opposite, because it's going to visit each single element and give me everything has been mentioned. So it is not the overlap, it is the union. So again, I'm going to do the same. And I will go to, I can close this one, I go to Explore and I go for matrix coding. In the matrix coding, I'm going to select from the left hand side the two nodes that we selected from the beginning before in the previous example, the real estate and policy management. And on the right hand side here, I'm going to select the interviews. So it's exactly, but it's going to give me each single element, even it has been mentioned or not. So in the files, I'm going to tick the box interviews. So again, so if I go like scroll here, you have all the interviews in my project. Again, I'm going to press the button run query. You can see that it gave me, it went like through visiting each single element in all of them. Some of them they have a 0 result, others they had like a 5. You can have it also in a nice diagram by the chart, so you can see right simply that the difference between the two nodes, so that even if the 0, nobody mentioned anything or no code has been taken in this, but this is a difference between the coding query, which is overlap, and between the matrix, which is like the union all. I hope that it's clear for you and that show you the difference, and I'm pretty sure that for each project, maybe that you have maybe a need for a query, or maybe more than one, maybe that you don't need all kinds of query. Thank you. Bye.